We're doing the Spurgeon Hollow Loop as a training hike for Colorado later. I got myself, Mr. Carlson, Mr. Hoot, and we have a full day of mud and water. It's gonna be fun, but the woods look great today, so let's do it. Yeah, they got this cool new thing where you just scan a QR code to check in for the hike. That is a great thing. And since I'm with 2 other YouTubers, they are also recording the same thing that I'm recording. So here we go.
Hang on, goddamn, you know I gotta do some walkbys.
Of course.
This is a good spot to get a little, if you want some scenic pictures here.
You want behind the scenes. So we got to the top of the first hill, and I didn't record going up that hill because I sound like an asthmatic serial killer. So we got a flat section for a little bit, and then we got a downhill for a lot. And guess what? We get to do this all over again because it's up and down all day. That's what she said. Okay, more later.
Shredded that Ursac. That's not the first time Ursac's been shredded. Whoa.
Whoa.
YouTube Infinity. What are we gonna do with them?
YouTube Inception. I don't know what we're gonna do with them.
All I know
I
is
can leave you guys alone for a little bit.
it's always nice to go downhill for a while. This section was flat, and now we're going downhill. But,
YouTubers.
Come back to you, once we get this one uphill again. This next one's gonna make you cry like a little girl. It's probably really peeing.
I'm crying now thinking about it.
Probably gonna pee himself a little bit. Huh. I don't know. I want to anyway. I would check and see if it's tanked. You may not have to.
I think I saw a video where guys talking about being tanked around the pack.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all, we're coming up on Spurgeon Hollow Lake. Got a nice blow down here from the recent storms. We had some good flat spots, but we're getting ready to go up a hill again, which I will not be filming. Look at there. We couldn't have picked a better day to do this, honestly.
But no, I just figured I'd try this today and see how this,
Well, I've seen this, and I've seen people use it. Here's where we parked. And we've done.
Okay, about 2 miles.
Let's get this on footage. We're here. We got to do this.
Yeah. We've done about 2 miles.
Okay, started here, and now we are here, correct?
Yes.
See where we're at? So we started here, and we went all the way down here. And we went back up, and we came back to where we started because I forgot something in the truck, and then we went.
Okay, we just took a packs off break at 2.5 miles, and now we are headed back up our next hill and all the hills after this. It's been a good day so far. We're taking our time and we're getting it done. So I'll bring you back when we stop again or I catch my breath. As Hoot would say, hang on. Yeah, just came up another hill I think that's our third big hill so far. And now we got a little bit of a ridge walk. Then we go down and back up another hill. Good times. But it is a beautiful day to do this. And I'm with my homies, so that's all that matters. YouTubers.
Huh.
Why can't it just be like this? The whole
Ridge
way.
tops.
Yeah, just ridge tops. All right. All right. We're stopped for lunch. And we're about, what, 4 miles in? We got about another 4 to go before we're going to stop. Or maybe 5.
We're only 7 miles from the truck.
We're only 7 miles from the truck, but right now we're going to have a nice, pleasant ridge walk for a little bit before the next hill. I mean, those first 3 or 4 hills were
Rotten apples.
rotten apples. Those first 3 or 4 hills were butt kickers, but the one that's at the end, that's ahead of us, seems to be the worst.
It's all easy from here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's easy.
Hear that, folks? We'll see what he says at the end. Of course, he's already done this, so he's going to say it's easy. But
Been here, done it.
Hoot, what's your opinion of this trail?
Well, first of all, Brian lied to us right off the bat.
Right?
He said we're going to knock out all the hard stuff today, and tomorrow it's going to be easy peasy, man. Oh, walking all the way back down to the vehicles. No, he's wrong. He's absolutely wrong. The biggest hill in the whole damn Knobstone Trail will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
When we are exhausted, we are tired, we are sore. So Brian, once again, has lied to us. And I'm rather upset.
Why you gotta lie, man?
They're on that line. Suckers.
All right, we're at the bottom of the biggest climb of the day. And I don't mind telling y'all, I'm hurting. But once we get on top of the ridge, we're going to camp at the end of the ridge. And then all we have is downhill tomorrow. Although that's been hurting quite as much as the uphill. So yeah, we're about 7.11 miles in. And by the time we get to the end of the ridge, it'll be like 8 something. So good times. Come along with us, won't you? Well, there's the lake again in the distance. So we're getting close to the end. It's been a butt kicker, but it's a good training hike. So, man, a lot of down trees. Look at this. These recent storms. All right, we officially made it. Spurgeon Hollow Loop in the books. How exciting.
How you feel, buddy?
I feel like dog shit.
Feel like dog shit?
Brown, yet lumpy.